When I was little, my mom used to tell me, if you don't have anything kind to say, don't say anything at all. When me and my brother got into fights, or when my best friend told me she hated me, I would always repeat her words, and they would laugh, and tell me I was a stupid poopy head. But I noticed that as I got older, it became more and more important to follow her advice. Why? Because if you're not kind to those around you, they will not be kind back. We live in a world that is very self-serving for the most part. Not that we're outwardly mean, although some of us can be, but most of us live for ourselves and for ourselves only, and that is the norm. There are some who are kind, and some who are downright nasty, and some who are in between. I spend a lot of time on the internet. Like, a lot. My parents think it's unhealthy. But nonetheless, when you spend a good portion of your day looking at what other people post and say on the internet, you get pretty well versed in the opposing sides. Almost every day, I see at least one anonymous message telling someone that they're gross, or ugly, or deserve to die. People like this live all over the world. They have normal lives and smiling faces. There's probably at least one person who's done this sitting in this room. They don't have fangs. They don't wear a cape. They wear hoodies and jeans and crack jokes with you at lunch. What I don't understand is why they find it necessary to be so rude. What is the point? I am nice to everyone I see, and it is a rule I follow to be nice to everyone. Now, I have a deep and abiding fear of people, and that's part of the reason I refuse to be mean to anyone. But the other part is because there is no point. It's not going to make things better. It's not going to make you a better person. If you're having a crappy day, being a jerk to everyone around you is not going to make your day get any less crappy. In fact, it's going to be the exact opposite. I also see the opposite side, the people who go out of their way to make someone feel better, to send positive thoughts, to tell someone they're beautiful or smart or just downright amazing. Who doesn't like someone like that? Why would anyone be so rude to someone when you can be nice instead, when you can help them instead? Why are there so many people hell-bent on hurting instead of helping? Mahatma Gandhi said, everything you do in life will be insignificant, but it is very important that you do it. In the grand scheme, it is not going to end the world if you call someone stupid or gross, but it's going to make their day pretty crappy. Also, it's not going to end world hunger if you tell someone they're pretty or awesome, but it's going to make their day better, and they're going to be happy, and then they're going to be kind to others. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Martin Luther King Jr. A rule I try to follow is treat others how you want to be treated. If someone asks me for help, I help them, because I know I'd want the same if the situation were reversed. Now, is there such a thing as being too nice? There can be. If someone's bullying you or harassing you, you do not have to be nice to them. That does not mean harass or bully them back, but take a stand. Don't let them push you around. Being kind to others is good, but don't forget to be kind to yourself as well. The last rule about kindness I think everyone should follow is pay it forward. When you go to Tim Hortons or Starbucks or something, buy the person behind you a coffee, and then they'll buy the person behind them a coffee, and it goes on, until someone who can't afford to buy the person behind them a coffee gets a free coffee. It's about giving to others and not expecting anything in return. And it doesn't always have to be a coffee. Do someone a favor, and instead of asking them to pay it back, ask them to pay it forward. It's something I do regularly, and yes, I will admit, I partly do it because it makes me feel good about myself. But it's also helping someone else, and that's pretty cool too. I think the most important thing that we all need to understand is that we are all equal. As human beings, we are all equal. We are one species where no one is better than any other person. Whether you're black, white, Hispanic, gay, straight, bisexual, rich, poor, female, male, tall, short, pretty, ugly, etc. We are all equal, and we have no right to discriminate or mistreat anyone based on any of those things. We are all equivalent in status and in worth. We are human beings, and we need to learn to show kindness and humanity.